Yes, I'm off to work. And I'm just wondering, with this bright sunshine, hopefully it won't be frosty tonight. Can I activate that with one finger? Yes. But will it work? I used to use, like I said, black insulation tape across my visor. That blocks it out completely, but is that sufficiently dark to block out this? I was just in a nice Suzuki Bandit 1250 parked up with an elderly chap in leathers doing his shopping inside on Morrison's. I meant to look first, Alvin, not just cross and then look. Don't assume people are going to stop. I tell you what I've done that was silly. I put too much wash and wax in the crossing there. Put so much wash and wax in that hot water, and all my brakes are it's not blocking out the sun. It is helping, but it's not blocking it out. Someone coming here, and it never says make them wait, but if they've got the front 4 feet of the bloody car pulling out, you might as well let them go, but there's something coming the other way. Yeah, not sure about this visor. Go on, you silly sod. Fucking hell. What's up with him? Can you not see? I flashed my lights then. I'm going to stop being so polite, just sod it and I'll sail through, but there's always that risk, isn't there? If they haven't actually seen you, are they going to pull across your path? Look what happened to Derek on Derek's latest video, in plain view, and a woman just started turning, which is why I let him go. And on the latest UK dash cams, there's a collision. Husband and wife, and his wife flies over the top of a car, lands on the bloody road, and he's in a bad way, laid on the floor. And another woman driver pulling right across, and he was wearing a jacket with bits of high vis on. Did he have his headlights on? It looked like it was dust. What's wrong with people? Were they on the phone listening to the radio, their mind wandering, they just don't register bikes? We're just a nation of dafties, aren't we? I was saying that to a mate yesterday because he posted, a big Beatles fan like me, and he posted a thing about John Lennon, but it was actually today in the UK. It was today at 10 to 4 this morning was the time it was shot. 10 to 11 in New York on 8th of December, but it was 9th of December on the 9th, Tuesday morning, 1980. And I said, you're on about Americans and the gun controls, and I said, well, do you not think if we had... Oh, that's my bleeper in my pocket. My alarm padlock I use at work, I've had it in my pocket and it keeps going off. Yeah, I said if we had access to guns, things would be a lot worse in our country because we have a higher population of silly buggers. Look at all them dash cam videos in this country. And people being beaten to death. Football matches are a thing. In paper, a middle-aged chap was with his young son, and just because he had the wrong scarf on, a gang of arseholes beating through a bloody pulpit, showing his face in hospital. The little lad was screaming as he was being attacked. You can just imagine, can't you? I've experienced knobs in gangs, that silly mentality. Let's attack this bloke, he's on his own. I'll look tough in front of my mates, I'll start a fight with him, and if he thumps me back, my mates will stab him to death. So that's why I said, yeah, if we had access to guns, there'd be 10 times the amount of murders than America has. It's a nation of silly sods. Look at all those, like I said, them dashcam videos. Cyclists being attacked by a little stocky gobshite. Oh yeah, do you want some? And there's a big bloke with glasses on that chases after a cyclist and falls over, that's a good one. And there's another old fart in an open top sports car arguing with a cyclist, and he pulls up, oh fucking kill you. And the cyclist gets hold of his U-lock and waves it above his head. Back off, back off. So imagine if they had guns, them silly sods, they'll be shooting people dead. I know I shouldn't moan, but I mean it's grim truth and reality of this country. It's a nation of weirdos. Like I said about the drug problem, London's the cocaine capital of the, well, not the world, it's Europe. I think the figure is it used to be Britain, then it became Europe, cocaine capital of Europe. They recently stopped a submarine coming from Colombia. Colombian druggies had bought, no, the drug barons had bought a deactivated Russian submarine purely to transport cocaine over to Europe. It's been intercepted with 85 million quid worth of cocaine on. Then they found 200 million quid worth of cocaine on a yacht. Well done to lads at customs for stopping them, but how much gets through? Obviously plenty. People I know on that crap, not to mention super strength wacky backy, making them psychotic but they still indulge. Yeah, wits. So I mentioned that on a vlog once, and someone said, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. If you don't smoke cannabis, it relaxes you. No, it doesn't. Well, it might relax you, but it makes you psychotic, depressed, paranoid, extreme paranoia. Well, why is it legal in America then? Well, you tell me. And Canada, and probably here shortly. It's all very well puffing away in the privacy of your own home, or in a smoking shelter of your local pub, or even in vehicles. The amount of times I've smelled that crap drifting out of van windows. And how does it affect your driving? That's what I asked the police before I went to the police station for advice. After I tried to complain about someone at work on it. Nobody took any action, so I went to the police and he said, well, our hands are tied, Mr. Ratty. As you said, it's legal in Canada and America. And they've relaxed the laws here. Yeah, so John Lennon. I think I will put a few, if I upload this I'll put a few little clips on. I have a few gifs, funny little gifs of John Lennon's mannerisms. Although having said that, I mean I've got Cynthia Lennon's books, and she said the man she married was not the bloke that left her for Yoko after he started indulging regularly on LSD. It actually changed his personality till he become unknown to me, acting weird, and then he went off with Yoko. He said that John Lennon post 1967 was completely different from the lovable mop top she married in 1962. And even Lennon said, I only married Cynthia because she was pregnant. Just before the first hit, when I released Love Me Do in October of '62. The month before was when Cynthia got pregnant. And little Julian was born the following April. McCartney would have been married. McCartney got his little fragile girlfriend, Dorothy Rowan. Got her pregnant when he was 19 and I think she was 17. No, a randy little scout gift. And Paul's dad arranged a big wedding, and then because she was a little fragile thing, she had a miscarriage, and McCartney dumped her immediately. Sorry and all that, but you dumped, love. Ooh, that was a lucky escape. Sun shield is still down, but like I said, it helps, but it's not ideally perfect for blocking this strong sunlight out. So I might go back to insulation tape. Plus it's slightly distorted. Yeah, where are you going out of it? Oh, I have to pull out, Cyclist, good, he's got ivies on, and you're turning left out of it. I'll slow down rather than overtake him and cut across. Just slow down, if you're not in a rush, slow down, and no need to tear out about. See, you're meant to stick your eye there, Talbot, aren't you? Back. Red light, so I know point charging ahead. Is he going to go through the red light? They often do, don't they? I'll take off the visor. The sun shield, where's the lever? There it is. That's it, up. Now where are you going? Overtaking cars? Why? What's a Burke? None of the cyclists have a bad name.